Okay, water signs. Since I feel like, all right, Cancer, not so much you, but I feel like the water signs really, it was rough. It was rough readings today. So I'm going to do only the good things coming towards you before 2025. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's hope we see something positive. We will start with Pisces. Only the good things coming towards Pisces. Okay, okay. If there's somebody in your energy, Pisces, you've been trying to get rid of, very stalker vibes, very, could be Leo, could be Earth sign. I do see that coming to an end. There will be some sort of peace brought in back into your life, okay? For Pisces, before the new year. Only the good stuff. Could be dealing with a fire sign. This is something, some sort of divine timing. If you are looking to reunite with somebody, if you're looking to move closer towards somebody, if you're looking to um, uh, resolve any sort of issues with this person, I do see that happening for you. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Seeing something for how it really is. A tower moment of truth, of justice, of, you know, could be dealing with an air sign, not necessarily. Could be a Capricorn, could even be a Cancer. I do see that bringing you some sort of justice, okay? Like, you know, maybe you've been waiting on some sort of message, maybe you've been waiting on some sort of truth or apology, you will be getting that. It's going to come as a bit of a shock, just an FYI. Pisces, only the good stuff. Pisces, I like it. If you're meeting somebody new, Pisces, heavy on the Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. If you're meeting somebody new, for those of you that are single and looking, could also be a fellow water sign, but I really think it's more for a fire sign. I do see that going really well as well. Really well. This person's going to give a lot to you. They're going to bring some sort of stability into your life. For some of you, this could just be a business deal. Pisces, manifestations coming true. Argument with somebody from the past, could be a baby mama, could be a baby daddy, could be just somebody that caused you a lot of grief. That's going to fall to the wayside. You're going to come out on top. Leaving a lot of people behind. You are going to be leaving a lot of people behind, all right? And it's actually really beneficial to you. I actually think there's probably about a total of 3 people you need to let go of. Some of you might be buying a new place, or like I said, moving. Now, Pisces, in fairness, I think the way that you view a relationship today might be changing as the months go on, as the weeks go on, you know, by the time we get to the new year. And that's not going to be necessarily a bad thing, okay? You're no longer holding on to like this specific idea anymore. You're now open to like more possibilities, and that's going to bring in more like love and and like abundance in general. You may need to change, you know, the way you do your business deals as well. Okay, you might need to else move your business, change jobs, go about things a little bit differently. But I do see a lot of benefit happening. For some of you, you might be changing the way your spirituality in general. You might be having like an aha moment that you know brings you a lot more energy and benefit. Getting out of your own head. Pisces, I'm sorry. I think the majority of you, the number 9 is going to be relevant. So maybe think September. A lot of you are going to be getting involved with somebody. It's going to happen very quickly. Bring a lot of changes to your life. Drop a heavy burden. Many of you, this is a past situation. It's not going to be for everybody. The number 4 would be relevant to that. Boundaries are going to be set. What was that? What was that? Creepy. I just heard, that was weird. Okay, anyway. I'm still getting a lot of fire here, Pisces, okay? I'm getting a lot of sexual chemistry as well. Like, wow. Like, wow, sexual chemistry. Heavy on the Leo. For those of you that are not involved in anything sexual, just know that you're going to become very passionate about what you do all over again. Whether this is something new business-wise, career-wise, or if this is something old and you just like find a new way to do it and get excited about it all over again. We have the 10 of Cups, Pisces. We have the 10 of Cups. Why is that? Some of you might be reuniting with a past family member. For some of you, you're buying a new home with somebody, moving in with somebody, something like that. For others of you, it's just like you're finally working out the kinks of a relationship and finding that, like, you know, you guys are able to come to some sort of agreement. Anything else for Pisces? I'm going to move on to Scorpio. For those of you that are dealing with any sort of justice, whether that is karmic justice or whether that is in court, I see it going in your favor. You're not going to think it does, and it does, okay? It is going to cost you quite a bit of money, though. That is a little bit of a warning. I do see a large sum of money coming your way, though, however, in the future as well. A different way of taking care of yourself as too, so maybe a new diet, a new could be anything from a new skin cream to the way you are eating, okay? It doesn't matter, but I do see you doing that. You'll be getting messages. Looks like a new client or a new business opportunity. It's going to bring in a lot of abundance. It's also going to bring in a lot more options for you. So if you're looking to bring more people on board, or you're looking to get higher up in a company, or if you're looking to meet the right people that are going to help you successfully, that will be happening for you. Pisces, on a side note, or water signs, I should say in general, on a side note, I just got reported on Facebook for being a fraud. I told you guys there's somebody impersonating me. Apparently they reported me as the fraud. Else they did or somebody else reported me as a fraud. This is like nuts, guys. This is nuts. I don't know. Scorpio, only the good things coming to you. Only the good things from now until 2025. Scorpio, your reading's making me very tired. We have a fire sign in your energy. Could meet them. This is somebody brand new. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. Could just, have that kind of personality. They're going to bring in some sort of abundance to you, but I also think it could be very financial. I'm also getting Virgo. Something being brought to the surface, something you've been wondering about for a while, which is going to help you release some energy of somebody that just was not really beneficial to you. A manifestation, again, around your career and finances will be coming in by 2025 or around there then, okay? Could even just be a brand new opportunity. I see you working. And it's almost like you don't have to work harder to get to where you want to be. It's just going to happen naturally for you. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising, only the good things. finding some sort of stability. If you are looking for any sort of love connection, could happen at a distance, could be an air sign or a Cancer sign. They're not close by. For some of you, it could be an open relationship. Take it as it resonates. But it even could be just, if it's not romance, it's definitely like a business collab. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Only the good stuff. Getting out of your own funk. Somebody that you couldn't stop thinking about or used to watch or stalk or whatever, you're going to let go of that. I do see some sort of celebration when you realize the truth about a person. Heavy on the fire sign, doesn't have to be. Some of you, your dogs are going to start behaving better. It doesn't have to be a dog. I suppose it could be any animal that's coming out as a dog. Finally being able to see, like, really, like, relish in what you do have going on here. Shocking tower moment is going to lead to the 10 of Cups and the Lovers. So yes, you do definitely have a romance else coming in or beginning. Maybe this is a connection that you gave up on and it comes back around, okay? Dropping a heavy burden. Reaching your goals you didn't think you were going to see this year. Lack of options leads to better options, okay? Or one really good option. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. Some of you might be purchasing a house or inheriting a house or changing your house. Setting better boundaries so that when that person from the past comes back in, you're not looking to reconcile with them. Heavy on the Pisces, doesn't have to be. You will be seen as a more stable, not just financially, just emotionally more stable person as well in the future. For those of you that have been waiting to hear about a business opportunity, you will be hearing about it. This is something you have to fight for, or there was a lot of people in line for it, okay? We have a wish fulfillment happening very slowly, though. Very slowly. It's not coming in very quickly. Something you gave up on. I do see you having some sort of could be sex. If it's not sex, it's like some very passionate situation happening with somebody. Again, it doesn't mean that you guys are necessarily jumping into bed, but I see the passion going back and forth between the two of you. Hearing from somebody from the past is actually going to bring you a bit of relief. Heavy on the air sign, doesn't have to be, could be Cancer. Might be a friend or family member even. Could be a family member you've been worried about because of their health or a bad situation they were in, and they're going to tell you they finally got out of that situation. It's going to bring you a lot of relief. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? All right, I am going to warn you about a brief illness that could happen in the winter, okay? It's going to kind of knock you down. But I promise it's probably just for the best because these are only positive readings here. And you will have somebody there, like, else emotionally or physically supporting you. Could be another water sign, doesn't have to be. Okay, that's about it. I just see I see a sort of stalking situation ending as well. And for Cancer, only the good things happening before 2025. Only the good things. What messages do we have for Cancer? Only the positive things. getting out of some sort of funk. Your spirituality might heighten. Your clairs might heighten during this time as well, okay? You will quickly be getting over a situation that brought you a lot of pain. For those of you that have been wanting to have a child or wanting to see a child or, you know, something of that nature, or if it's not a child, it's like, you know, maybe you start a business and you want to see that bloom, you want to see that birth, okay? That will be happening for you as well. You are in the upright. Some of you are going to be making a move or buying a property. A lot of stability coming your way. Could be dealing with an earth sign in the future. It doesn't have to be. It could also just be a partnership, a business partnership, or a family member. For many of you, it's going to be a relationship. Looks like an earth sign. Change comes when you walk away from a situation that no longer serves you. It doesn't have to be financial. It could be, it could have been a past relationship, not necessarily, but something new and abundance coming your way. You don't have to hide anymore, like some sort of big opportunities you didn't want to tell anybody because you were afraid that they would, you know, shame you, or you were afraid that they would steal your ideas. That's not going to be a thing anymore for you. Wish fulfillment. Make sure you're appreciative of these things as they come. Okay, that was a warning. I'm not really sure why. Something you had a hard time walking away from will become easier for you. Opportunities. Just know that every opportunity that comes in, the ones that don't work out, is actually like you're being guided by the universe, so it's beneficial towards you. La, 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 la. God dang, Kelly. Cancer, only the positive things. Taking better care of yourself. Some of you may be having some sort of heart issues that get resolved. Dropping a heavy burden. Some of you are giving up drinking or some sort of bad habit, could be smoking. Some of you have had a really hard time with a home situation, whether it's like you know, house need to be worked on, or you needed to move, or you need to sell a property. That will be happening for you, okay? Many of you will be moving. Some of you might even be just fixing a property to sell. We do have the Ten of Cups here for Cancer. Why is that? Finding stability, especially, like I said, in a home situation, okay? You may be having a brief fling with an air sign as well. It doesn't look like it's long term, but just a lot of fun for Cancer. Holding on to your money, putting money away for a certain situation that you've been, you know, else saving up for, or just wanting more stability, more money in your bank account. Letting go of a toxic individual. Looks like an earth sign who might have been younger than you, but was breadcrumbing you. Could be moving in with somebody even, okay? I do see some sort of partnership, though. I think for those of you that are looking to start a business or have a business, and you are hoping to get somebody on board, that will be happening. You're going to meet them out and about. Ending of a disagreement. Somebody coming to your aid during a disagreement as well, and showing their true colors of what a good person they are. I do not see reconciling with anybody from the past. If you've been worried about having to go back to court over a situation, I don't see that happening. Getting out of a funk. Finances improving significantly for you. Going through some sort of glow up as well, where people find you more attractive or more charming. Shocking amount of money coming your way as well. It's shocking as in it's not like you're going to go win millions, but it could be one of those things that you go and get like a lottery ticket and you win like a couple $100 and you're like, oh wow, crap, I didn't expect that. Something along those lines. Also, just could be like a business taking off faster than you thought it would. You do have the king and the queen here, guys, so keep in mind, many of you may be meeting people at this time. I do see a celebration over messages coming in for you. Messages at a distance. Could be about a romance or, like I said, a business connection. Okay, water signs, I hope this helps. I know, Cancer, you were fine, but I know the rest of you had kind of a chaotic reading today, so I did want to give you some sort of hope. You know, we can't always hear just negative stuff. It's not good for the mind. All right, hope this helps.